Today we're inside of a new Altima. I wanted to go through this Altima because until this Tuesday we're gonna have them at $9,500 off. Yeah, that's right, almost 10 grand off. Trying to get rid of some of these 2016s to make way for the 2017s. Right now we're sitting in a Altima SV. I'm in the back seat actually, so you can see the whole front area of this vehicle. And it's really windy outside, so I thought I'd tell you about it while we're inside the vehicle. So, you know, as we're looking at here, this one's got a navigation package. It's really nice because you're not going to be wasting the data on your phone like I do, because I don't have a navigation package in my car. But so you're not going to be wasting your data, and it's always updated with Nissan Connect. You've got Sirius satellite radio in here. Keyless go with remote start, and that comes in handy when it's freezing cold outside like it's going to get. Been kind of fortunate lately with the 40 degrees. Bluetooth, and you've also got your cruise and your radio controls right there. Cool thing about this vehicle is it's got blind spot warning. It's got dual zone temperature control, so if you're driving and your spouse is you know, wants to keep it a little warmer on one side, you don't have to suffer through the heater. Also, it's got a leather wrapped steering wheel, if you can notice the stitching here. It's got zero gravity seats, which basically it takes the strain off your back while you're driving. This was inspired by NASA, believe it or not. And these right here are the premium cloth. It's got a pretty cool design, if you can see that pattern on here. Then another thing is that we're going to discuss is it's also got that 5-inch color display, but it's got rear camera, and when I get up in the front seat I'll show you what that looks like. But basically to help you from backing into things. It's also got rear cross traffic alert, so when you're in reverse it helps detect vehicles approaching up to 66 feet away from either side. And it's also got like I said, the blind spot warning. And again, blind spot warning just basically helps you when you change lanes. And it's also there when a car is detected in your blind spot area. So these little guys right here will light up and you'll kind of get a little beep. Down here you've got your USB and auxiliary connection, which comes in kind of handy. Actually, let's see here if we can look at the camera. No, I can't from back here. Another thing to note about this vehicle is it's going to get you 27 in the city and 39 on the highway. 39. That's, to my knowledge, beats out Honda and Toyota. It's got a 179 horsepower, 2.5 liter 4-cylinder, and with the CVT transmission. So basically that virtually eliminates fixed gears using a single metal belt that runs around 2 pulleys. So you're not going to get that jerky shifting like you would with a normal transmission. Another thing to note in here is it's got the convenience package, so you got a moonroof, which is pretty nice, and it's also got power driver seat. On the outside, it's got 17-inch aluminum alloy wheels, and we're going to go out there now to take a look at this car. And I forgive me for the wind that's going to be blowing into the phone. It might get kind of loud. So let's take a look at the exterior real quick. That's a really sharp car. Got the chrome trim. Those awesome wheels. My favorite part about the new Altima is the front end. You really don't see anything else like this on the road. Kind of puts the competitors to shame if you ask me. Definitely not a boring looking car. Let's go ahead and go up to the front seat. Another thing to note about this vehicle too is you don't have to pull your keys out with your remote entry like you would with a normal car. Keep them in your pocket, keep them in your purse, keep them in your coat. You just walk up and press this button here once to get into the passenger side, and then you press it twice to get into all the doors. Same goes for the trunk. It's just a one-touch button. want to show you what that rear camera looks like real quick. So as you can see, it's gonna kind of warn you when you're backing into something, so that's really nice. It'll save you a lot of time at the body shop. So that's our Altima. Like I said, $9,500 off until Tuesday. Get them while they're hot. This is definitely one of the sharpest looking cars on the road. You can get them under 20 grand with the base model most of the time, and they're super affordable. They're definitely comparable to anything Honda, Toyota, Kia, even Dodge, Chevy, Ford that they put out. Another thing to note, that these are made in America. They're assembled here by American hands, union workers. So if that means a lot to you, keep that in mind. In fact, most of Nissan's vehicles are more American than the quote American brands. So that's just something to keep in mind. And Nissan's an amazing brand. You're going to get a great car that gets 39 on the highway. You're going to get that Nissan reliability. But to couple that with auto centers, we have a lifetime powertrain warranty on every single one of our vehicles. Not only that, but you can use it nationwide. You do not have to just come to our store, although we hope you will. You can use it anywhere you like. Lifetime powertrain warranty. One more thing that we're going to offer is we're going to give you a 30-day return on this vehicle. If you drive it for 30 days, and within that time frame, if you don't like it, bring it on back, and we'll get you out of the vehicle. We're pretty confident, though, you're not going to be doing that with the new Altima. Come down. We have financing for all credit types. Just because you might have some bumps and bruises on your credit, or you don't have any credit, we can get you financed. We're the best in St. Louis at doing it, and we'll stand by it. We've got people here that are dedicated to people with troubled credit, and we will make sure that we will get you in a new Nissan regardless of that, with a payment you can afford. So come down today, 1825 East Edwardsville Road in Wood River. We're about 20 minutes from downtown St. Louis, and you can visit us at autocentersnissan.com or call us at 618-251-3000.